We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Interleague Baseball, next. Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Quite frankly, one of the toughest and baddest dudes in the game of baseball. We all remember coming in Game 7 of the World Series against the Kansas City Royals. Every team thinks that they have an ace. Well, guess what? This guy is a true, legitimate ace. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. It does have the straight changeup in. Just in case you didn't know this, the guy can swing the bat a little bit, too. One of the best pitchers in the game.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
That missed. That's the ball.
Temperature at first pitch. There it is, 79 degrees as we get things started tonight. Two balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hard hit ball to short. There is Ahmed. And there's one gone to begin the evening.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Bumgarner is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, a Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League. Here comes the first pitch.
No, that missed.
Line towards center field. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Angels are gone in order, and now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Shohei Ohtani, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Stepping into the box, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Starling Marte.
And now pitch on the way. Drilled on the ground to short. Simmons has it. And there's 1 gone to start the night.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, ball.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are
strike.
going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
In there, and it's even at 1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Eduardo Escobar standing in, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
1-1 the count. Now here it comes.
Hey,
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. We are still scoreless. Here's Albert now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
That's the ball.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The pitch. 1-2 now.
1-2 is the count.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Oh, and he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's Justin Upton now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's got 12 hits in 38 ABs. He's taken him deep once. That's by him for strike 1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. A ball and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fouled off. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. So striding in, Brian Goodwin. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the pitch. Fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta.
No left fielder, David Peralta.
Here comes the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. One out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
At the plate, Christian Walker. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
One ball and one strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. Walker playing here in his age 29 season. He was a fourth-round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Bottom of the second here with no score. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
No, that's in.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So in now is Andrelton Simmons. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. 2-0 now.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
3-0 to him now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Into the box now, Max Stassi. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. The 1-2.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Max Stassi becomes the first out of the inning.
Number 17, Shohei Ohtani.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Simmons leads off first with 1 away. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
At the plate now, David Fletcher, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. And this one's in the dirt, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Angels strand 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So stepping in, Nick Ahmed, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. High and deep to straightaway right. Ranging back is Goodwin. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting it.
One gone in the Arizona third, and the pitcher Madison Bumgarner will bat next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
One out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Stassi recovers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. At the plate, Carson Kelly. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Diamondback still searching for that first hit of the ball game. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Mike Trout ready to settle in and kick off the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac with you in the booth.
Wow.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Fouled away. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one, driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double, and he's basically able to stroll into second base.
Anthony Rendon will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Justin Upton is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case.
And that's going to be a base hit, so the Angels are able to score first. It's 1-0.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. One run on 3 hits and no errors to this point for the Angels. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with the 1-2. Bounce towards the second baseman. Marte fields it cleanly. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Angels get just the 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Halos lead this one 1-0. Here's Starling Marte back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's
Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. One and 1 to the D-backs leadoff man. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Ketel Marte is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit back up the middle. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 0-1 delivery. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Now a swing and a deep drive to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. David Peralta with a 2-run shot. And the Diamondbacks move out in front. It's now 2-1.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Now back, first baseman.
In now, Christian Walker. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Stassi has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple courtesy of this 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's now 2-1 Arizona. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Leading off for the Angels.
Thank you, Heidi.
The catcher, number 33. Max Stassi.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The windup and the 0-1.
Low ball.
2 balls and a strike. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First time up, he went down looking. One and 1 to the Angels pitcher.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
David Fletcher.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, David Fletcher. No hits to this point. Here's the pitch. And a curveball in for a strike. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Now here's the pitch. In the air, down the line in left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Angels are gone in order. They're down 2-1. In now, Cole Calhoun. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Calhoun is retired, and there's one away.
Batter number 13.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. Strike three.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
So now to the plate, Madison Bumgarner, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Count is full.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They still lead it 2-1. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up Mike Trout.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Very high, 2-1. Now here it comes. To short. And Trout has himself a base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. He knew he was going to get hot eventually.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and a strike. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
The 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte's after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Pujols. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Ready with the 0-2. And now a swing and a miss by Pujols as they punch him out, and that's a big out number 2. Justin Upton the next to hit. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And, he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in this pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now in this game.
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. He pulls into third safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
That's why.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move here, so that'll do it tonight for Madison Bumgarner. So he'll leave in a tie ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at third, so the best he can hope for is a no decision. Andrew Chafin, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Andrew Chafin.
Into the box now, Brian Goodwin. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Peralta's under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. A run for the Angels in the inning, and it comes via the RBI triple. Bottom of the 6th coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready for another chance? Carson Kelly. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Center fielder.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Starling Marte. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Ketel.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. From the belt, the pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
Now to the plate, Eduardo Escobar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
From the stretch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 1 left for Arizona. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
The 1-0 home. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first down.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
At the plate, Max Stassi. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1-0 the count.
1-0.
Now the pitch.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Tommy LaStella will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. Score remains 2-2. Ryan Buchter gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Ryan Buchter.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona. David Peralta comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Here's a pop-up now, and he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now back, first baseman.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. In there, and it's 0-1. Buchter is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little bit outside. 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-1 home. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here it comes.
Nope.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Full count still. Once again, a 3-2. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Hit sharply on the ground and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8-pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
T-Row, he threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate. Just enough for a base hit.
Standing in now, Cole Calhoun. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 0-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
At the plate, Nick Ahmed. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. One left for the Diamondbacks, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Digging in now, David Fletcher. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Standing in, Mike Trout. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good pitch to hit. A sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Swing and a liner. But right at the shortstop for the second out.
The third baseman, number 6.
Ready once again, Anthony Rendon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Sliced hard on the ground. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 2-2. Noah Ramirez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 24, Noah Ramirez.
Tim LaCastro is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game.
Tim LaCastro.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Ramirez, 30 years of age. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. This is skied into short left center. Here comes Upton. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in, Carson Kelly. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Archie Bradley comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Archie Bradley.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Albert.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The left fielder,
Stepping in, Justin Upton. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. First pitch on its way to Upton. Popped him up. Walker has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
the right fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. This is line to left. Peralta is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We're knotted up, headed to the bottom of the 9th, as the Diamondbacks will try to walk it off in the desert. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Here it comes. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And this will find the seam into right field, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
At the plate now, Eduardo Escobar batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. The winning run is at first base. Chopped to third. Tough to get 2. He's got it. 1 there. Back to Pujols. Not in time, and they can't get them both. So here's the cleanup hitter, David Peralta. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
So coming to the plate, Cole Calhoun. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with two gone. Digging in, Nick Ahmed. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Big spot here, possible winning run at third, two down. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. From the stretch, the 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now. Diamondbacks leave them loaded. Score remains 2-2. Digging in once again, Andrelton Simmons.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. Down and away, ball one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peralta is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now back.
Into the box, Max Stassi. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Jason Castro will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
David Fletcher is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Angels leave 1, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Keenan Middleton comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Number 99, Keenan Middleton.
Taylor Ward is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 3.
Jake Lamb is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And this will be fouled away. Now the pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Standing in, Carson Kelly. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Goodwin is there to put it away for out number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Now back, second baseman, Patel.
In now, Ketel Marte. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. After it is Upton. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Ready now, Eduardo Escobar. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, if your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Ripped on the ground to first. Pujols has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the Yohan Lopez takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 50.
11th inning set to get underway, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First offering on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
High in the air down the right field line. Calhoun on the run, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run.
Number 6, Anthony.
So now to the plate, Anthony Rendon. No balls and one strike.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring it home.
The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He's in there at the plate. They've broken through to take the lead.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
0-1 the count. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Popped up. Walker is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The left fielder, number 8.
Stepping up now, Justin Upton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit in the air to center field. Marte is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. Hansel Robles gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home. Leading off the inning, David Peralta, and they'll need him to get something going here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Little chopper back to the mound. Simmons, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch, a little roller toward the hole. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So striding in, Nick Ahmed, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1-0.
strike.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Trout is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Cannon Middleton earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors.